Okay, so I guess all of us more or less have joined for the meeting. So we can start now. Good morning, good afternoon, all of you. Myself, Gitika Mehta, and I am a physics teacher at DPS Greater Faridabad and also taking care of ATL. So I welcome you all to this IT briefing session for SciTech Solutions. I hope that you will have a wonderful journey in this IT Fest 2021. Like you people are all problem solvers and we have given you certain problems to solve. Like you, I'm also a problem solver and I always look for creative, innovative ways to deal with certain problems. In solving any problem, design thinking is one of the major important, it's one of the most important element. And while I'm looking forward to your solution, we would definitely be looking for fantastic design solutions from you people. Now I would like Amit sir, who is my colleague, to introduce himself and welcome you all.
Good
Amit sir.
afternoon, students. Good afternoon, students. With immense pleasure, I would like to invite myself. My name is Amit Kumar, and I'm a student of physics. Being a student of physics, definitely I love to spend time with the real life application of our thought or knowledge, right? In this regard, I'm working with the Adult Tinkering Lab at my school, right? As a mentor, as a guide. Okay. Uh, Particularly for this platform, what we are going to do and what we can do. Definitely, it's a brief session. It's a kind of brief meeting in that our student team, that we have the student coordinator. So definitely, they will explain you what we have to do and how we can proceed for that, right? What I can tell you, what actually we are expecting, because just Gitika ma'am has said, what I believe, innovation is one of the most important aspect for any individual or for any society. That is the exact way or a perfect way to help our society, so that we can grow as an individual and we can grow as a society as well as for our country. So definitely originality and the effectivity of your innovation, we are expecting, and we would love to work with you, because the entire session will be definitely I can't say it's fruitful. Definitely it will be something so that we can contribute from our side to our society, right? So I would like to request our student coordinator Ambika. She will explain you each and everything. So Ambika, will you please step forward?
Hello, yes, good greetings to everyone. On behalf of DPS Greater Faridabad Cyber Crew, I invite you all to the 5th edition of the IT Fest 2021. Okay, so let me get started. Ma'am and sir have already introduced myself. I am Ambika Pradhan, an active member of the Cyber Crew and your student coordinator, partnering with Rishabh, who will be soon joining us. Okay, so before we get started with the briefing details, I would request you all to turn on your videos if possible. For whoever it is possible, you can turn on your videos so that this session can be more interactive. And I'll share my screen with you. So as you all know, this is our event. Thank you for registering for it, first of all, and SciTech Solutions, where science meets technology. So if you are a lover of science and technology, this is the perfect event for you. As we have already introduced ourselves, we can skip this slide. This is our team: Rishabh Jain, Ambika Pradhan, Amit sir, and Gitika ma'am. Now let's start with the first case study that we have provided you with. So this case study is basically about building architectures. As you know, India is a very developing country and it will keep on developing. Architecture is one of the key factors that is there for development. So, but the more we develop buildings, the less healthy it is for the environment. So this is not very environment friendly. And what our goal over here is to suggest some budget friendly and sustainable ways to construct new architectures on large scale, but also keeping in mind that our environment has to be conserved and it has to be sustainable. So that is the first case study. You can read it up if you want. I'll wait for a minute and then move on to the next one.
All the participants are requested to switch on their video if there is no any problem. If you are technically you are comfortable, then please do it.
Let's move on to the next one. Here we have our second case study, which is regarding our dietary issues. So world hunger is a very common problem all around the globe. So basically, we have to have some ways in which we can provide food to everyone. Not providing food to everyone is a major issue, but the thing is that we have to come up with ways that that we can produce more and more food without exploiting the environment and making it more sustainable in a way. So you can read this while I'll wait for you, and then we can move on to the next guidelines. You can write it down if you have to, even though all of this is already mentioned in the brochure that we have shared with you that you can visit on the website and get. But still, if you need it, you can take a screenshot or you can write it down and read it as per your convenience. Moving on, we have guidelines. So these guidelines are very important, and sticking to the guidelines is very necessary. If you are not sticking to the guidelines, you will be directly disqualified. So you have to choose only one of the previously mentioned case studies, not both. You have to do only one, and you have to incorporate your ideas. And even in the PDFs, you have to put proper images, figures, graphs, explaining and stating your problem and giving its solution. Your work should be unique. Please avoid plagiarism. And the on 1st of September, you have to submit it in the PDF format to and you have to mail it to the following address that I'll share with you. And then after that, along with it, you have to make a PPT so that if you are shortlisted, you will be called for pitching to on 2nd September. So the shortlisted students will have to pitch their PPTs on 2nd of September, and then the final winners will be announced from there. Students will be cross-questioned on 2nd of September while pitching. So you have to be prepared for that too. So along with your PDF, you have to have a PPT prepared with you. That is one thing. And there's the word limit that you do not exceed 2,000 words. Next, we have the judgment criteria. So first of all, it should be relevant to the theme. If it's dietary, then you have to stick to dietary. And if it's construction and architectural based, then you have to stick to that. It should be original. Plagiarism is strictly prohibited, and you will be caught and directly disqualified if your content has been copied from external sources. You have to research in deep, like in-depth research is required, and based on your overall appeal and your creativity, all these criteria should be kept in mind. And with that, it should be budget friendly. It shouldn't be too out of the, it should be financially stable. Like it cannot exceed the price limit that there's something like that. So you cannot exceed that. So keeping all these judgment criteria in mind, you have to work with your PDF. And then to submit your entries, you have to mail it to Gitika ma'am. Her mail ID is given over here. I'll request Gitika ma'am to send it in the chat box too. And all the as I've already said that all the PDFs should come in the mail with the following format, renamed as participant name with the school name. And if there are team participations, only one student has to mail to ma'am, but both the participants' name is to be there in the file's name. Like for the file's name, you have to give the participant name and school name. And if there is a team participation, both the participants have to write their name in the file name, but only one participant has to submit the PDF and mail it to ma'am. And if you still have any queries now or later, you can join Discord. And this is the Discord link, and how to use Discord. There's a tutorial we have. Both the links ma'am will share on the chat box. You can raise your hand if you have any queries right now. Yes, Ananya.
Yes, my query was the 2000 word limit was for PPT or the PDF file or for both?
Yeah, so the 2000 word limit is for the PDF, and for the PPT, it's 10 to 12 slides max.
Okay.
Try to make it as attractive and as presentable as possible so that it's more appealing. Any other queries? Yes, Tanish, you can go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. Could you repeat on which criteria our PPT would be marked?
Yeah, so the judgment criteria for the PPT will be discussed on the pitching itself, even though it has the same criteria, but only one or two criteria would differ over here. It should be relevant to the theme, originality, in-depth research, overall appeal, creativity, and budget friendly. All these criteria.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, Satvika.
Does the PDF have to be necessarily written document, or it could be a Word document as well?
It can be a Word document, Google Doc, anything. It is
Thank you.
preferred if it's a Word document or a PDF, because handwritten sometimes it's not legible and sometimes it's not clear. So it's better to have the PDF in Google Docs or Word format. Any other queries?
Out of studies, we have to create a PDF only for one study. There is an option, na?
Yeah. There's an option. You have to make only the case study for one. You have to make the PDF for just one case study.
Okay.
And the PDF and the PPT should have the same case study. Don't change the PDF and case study. They don't.
No.
Yeah, Isma?
Yeah.
Can we send the
Okay.
PPT in PDF format?
PPT in PDF format? No, you will have to send the PDF first, which has the in-depth research of yours, and then you have to, if you're shortlisted, then you have to pitch your PPT. Yeah, PPTs have to be pitched on second. It's not like you will have to display the PPT, the shortlisted students. The shortlisted students will know on 1st of September itself whether they are selected or not. For the final pitching that has to be done on 2nd September. And the pitching will be judged by Gitika ma'am and Amit sir we have over here. You will be cross-questioned. So prepare for that also. Hina,
Okay,
I think Hina,
I
you
had
have something. It's not audible. Are you saying something, Hina?
Ambika, I would like to add one more thing, like in the PPT, there is a time limit also, like they will be making 10 to 12 slides and the time limit to present would be 7 minutes and then there will be 3 minutes of cross questioning. So in all, you will get 10 minutes total. So 7 plus 3.
A PDF of all these guidelines, we'll share it again with you on your mail IDs. So I will look for that also. including all the guidelines written in one PDF. We'll send it to you by today itself.
I hope we are clear about the complete program, what we have to do and what is the procedure that that must be taken care of. So are we clear?
I think,
Yes,
yeah.
sir, we are clear.
Okay, and
Okay.
even if you have any further queries, you can always ask on Discord. We have shared the link with you, and a tutorial on how to use it has also been shared with you. So if you have any queries, please feel free to share, ask them.
And Ambika and everyone, can we all just switch on our video for a group photo on this briefing session? Everyone?
All the participants, please.
Anubhav, Akshit, Asta, Seema, Isma Khan.
It's requested to turn it on, guys, so that we can upload this on our FB page also.
Okay, Harshal, no problem. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining, everyone.
Any other queries? So can we just now close up for this session? Thank you. Thank you, all of you. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
so
Bye.
much. Bye.
Thank you.
Everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bacha.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. So, Ambika, I'm just closing this meeting. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Ambika.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.